Oh, Mouse, you're a trash. So cute. The only thing that appointment slots is people are often late.
Yeah.
And still have the expectation that they'll get their full slot.
I wondered whether to put it as an hour and a half slot, so it's more than enough. And if they were a little bit late, it's not a big deal. And I would just be very clear. Yeah, potentially, I don't know.
What, so they'd come individually?
Or you could do 2 puppies at the same time.
Over a 2 hour slot?
Yeah.
And if one's late, fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that's quite a good idea.
Because then the puppies could do a bit, then have a break, and then the other person comes in with their puppy,
Yeah.
and then the other person stays with their puppy, or if you're again, oh great.
Yeah.
That limits risk.
Yeah, I just thought it opens it to more people who might want to be there for the whole
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And people could just opt for the online part. Like there'd be 2 options.
He's naked. Oh my god, he's naked, I missed that. How did I miss that?
He looks completely different when he's naked.
His neck and shoulders look very different.
Yeah. Do you want to just tell me when you want me to come in? Because I don't want to disturb
Have you got treats?
I've got treats.
Perfect.
He's gone straight down that line.
True, good shout, Roz. That basket's a bit high.
Yeah, I haven't put anything on there.
Perfect.
I've just
It's
left
great
it.
just as a scent thing.
Yeah, just left it.
But he
He
comes up the
doesn't look
middle.
as tired as yesterday. Yeah.
Look, he's coming right up the middle. Wow, it's sunny. Right into the sun.
I think somebody could start to come in if they wanted to.
Will we get somebody decent, but there's only Becky in, so...
I'm just going to stop for a minute because it did look at me for
Perfect.
quite a while.
Yeah.
Does he seem a lot calmer and spending more time on each area?
Nice stand at the water. too little more
Yeah.
this afternoon. I'm making a right hash of this, aren't I? You're gonna have to clean up and clean up.
Just keep forgetting to say, but one thing we did with a sensitive dog who didn't need the barriers, but the dog was a little suspicious of novelty, is I got everyone to turn their chairs around like this, so the backs were all the same, and it also stopped people leaning over. So it just helped break it down in terms of that new visual information for dogs. So helpful if you teach workshops for dogs, maybe. Nice. Oh, here we go. Lovely. Beautiful, I think.
That was lovely, wasn't it? That was just that little moment.
So interesting, isn't it? Because he knew Becky was there.
Would you be going up? Because I think
He wasn't ready
you would
to go on there.
So would you be going up?
Yeah, just say, let's have a cup of coffee first.
Is that working or not? Or somebody in the village?
Do you need a few more minutes? I'll when you look at me and then I'll wander off and something on
So interesting. It was slower than when he was like, I'm ready with Becky. You see that little hesitance, that little.
So you didn't keep the food in when you put it down?
Interesting.
I think there is one piece he's not so, one type he's not so keen on.
Oh right, that's in food wise.
Yes, I think there's some bigger bits.
So you've been cheated.
Well, yeah, there was just a couple I noticed.
Yeah, he's not keen on this kind of thing, yeah.
I think there's some JR ones that are a
Just
little
wait for a little bit.
those he's not so keen on, but he likes a little bits.
So very impressed with this food offering. That no.
Probably had enough.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the person?
Could be both. But it could be, but when you first started, he was just like, and then he's like, right, okay.
Yeah,
So I think there's some of that.
yeah.
Ros is new,
But also when I started, I could see the difference in him approaching me
Yes.
or approaching
Jane,
There was
exactly.
quite a very clear
Exactly.
difference. Not that he was
And then-
really reluctant.
Then he
but-
was like, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm ready.
And I think it was more so after he had a bit of a scent as well.
Interesting.
I think.
Yeah, because you stood still, didn't you, and let it sniff.
Yeah.
You took
You
it
know
away.
what Kat has done? Do you remember Kat Barrett? Oh my
Oh,
god, genius.
yeah.
Crocs. She's made into mini snuffle things. So big dogs become the centre shoes.
What?
It's just threaded little fleece through the holes on the Crocs.
She
Genius. She brought them over from Germany.
She just oozes creativity.
She is just fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We had such fun in our group.
She's brilliant.
She
Yeah, she was over
she's
last week.
just
You could
fantastic.
use that as a starting point for muzzle training too.
Yeah.
If you, or dare I say
Oh, you
it,
could.
head collars.
Yeah.
If you're going to use one.
Yeah. Looks like it might be done.
Quite interesting popping down to the shops with them on there.
Probably what I would do. Forget.
Very Scouse-esque.
Well, I never will forget, I was teaching a workshop and I had, it must have been a horse workshop or in a shelter because I had stinky boots. And Tony phoned to say that he was doing a live interview on TV. Did I want to come via London and meet him? And I'm like, sure, I'm only going to be in the green room. I've got some old Crocs in my car. I'll wear those instead of my stinky boots. The guest was Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh dear.
Not the person you want to meet for the first time wearing Crocs.
No.
Because she is the epitome of fashion.
You'd have been better off in your socks.
100%. She was
He's really
that.
blank.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you know they've got holes in there?
So we will get this bit.
For the odour to come out.
No. For your dignity
Because she's
to be
going
better.
to, that's a new
That's
harness.
I was just like,
I have some Crocs, and the reason I have Crocs
Oh,
is because I
I have
sleep in the
Crocs too.
van. Yeah, well, I only
they're
have
so great
them.
for slip-ons.
I use them in the
Nipping out the
shower
garden.
when I'm in the van.
But don't you think they're slippery when they're wet?
They squeak the
Oh,
whole way
she's
back.
clever
I
enough.
go back to the van.
Well, they're better than flip-flops. for in the
This is
shower.
true, and you don't really want to put your bare feet down in a communal shower, so that's why I have them. I always felt a bit bad for Blaze though, because I imagine he heard me coming back because of the squeaking
That's
of my
right.
shoes.
You can actually get wedged Crocs as a fashion. I know in London I saw
Crocs
this-
are back. They're back. They're making a
They were
statement.
never really in.
No.
Come on.
No, they are. They're-
I was like,
You can get jewels to put in the holes.
You can get jewels, yeah.
I got my stepdaughter some from Christmas light at once.
So you want that one? The orange one?
The orange one. No, it's purple, not your colour, mate.
Maybe something to introduce to him at home.
Purple is the new black.
It's really interesting during COVID, when COVID first started, we couldn't get enough purple stock. Everyone wanted purple harnesses, and then as it continued, everybody bought black. See everyone's mood.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting.
Purple's my favourite one, so
I love purple.
get down to wear it all day long.
Yellow.
I really like purple. I was going to get purple stuff, but
We had an amazing woman on the
Maybe not.
on the workshops who
Roxy's got
she works with people with
Like,
yeah.
do we really have to do this colour coding bit?
vision
But I wouldn't mind
issues,
if you've got a
but I
pair of
think
something like that.
also
Right,
other
so maybe it's
challenges, and she was saying about the colour yellow, it jumps out at you and it's the last colour that you see when your eyesight's going. Yeah, and I said, oh, this is really interesting, that's why so many animals are fearful of high vis, She said it literally jumps towards you. So they use it for people whose vision is going to show a yellow target and then help them look for those targets for things like road crossing and stuff like that when they're teaching skills. Really interesting.
That's interesting. I'm not colour blind, but I have like really not very good vision, I guess. And they do those colour thingies, don't they? And you can see yellow more so than some of the others.
It,
blend
it's
in
like
together.
it moves towards you.
Yeah.
And it is, it's a very, very different colour when you think about it.
Yeah.
So. So sometimes it can be helpful to put loads of treats in a favourite thing like a bag, and then that gives us 2 hands, Jane, for putting the harness on, or in a pile of snuffle mats or something.
Winding me up, aren't you? I know you, Cecily. I know you don't miss a trick, do you?
It's just delightful.
Down again. Oh, look, you've got thousands in there already. Look at that. And I've forgotten which bit as well. No.
The 2 double divas go on the, along.
Is that it? Yes. That's
Can't see.
now in a muddle.
Oh, that's too bright.
Completely in a muddle.
Not yellow, that's what
No,
it is.
that's not. Yes. No.
That's one thing I've learned today.
Yeah, that's good. And then you want to undo one of your neck pieces so it can go round his neck instead of over his head.
Before I bloody move out.
So that goes along the back. That's the
So
back
that's,
piece.
and that's the head piece.
That's the front, yeah.
That's the front piece. That's where I got myself in a muddle. Right, now you're going to be ready to move on, aren't you? Hey, good boy. Good boy.
Look at his face, solid.
This is delicious.
I'm not stupid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be here a little while, I guess. See? Are we going to be here a little while? I know. Listen, we don't have to play with this now. We can play with the other one if you want.
Yeah, you might
Do you want to
be
play
better
with
going
the
back
other
to
one?
the
Should we
familiar.
have the other one? What do you think? Would you want to stay here forever?
You can certainly do that.
You can stay here forever and ever. What do you think? Shall we have this one on? Shall we have that one on? Yeah, you happy with that one? Discuss it later. Shall we discuss it later? Yeah. Wait. What do you think? What do you think?
I think I don't want a harness on my body.
He's loving it.
I'd be interested to see if you feel he's better with the T-touch harness once he's got used to it. So so much thinner and lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this, I like that because it is,
Soft.
it's
yeah.
very soft and it's very pliable. That's why I like these ones, but it is the going over the head that's a bit, and it doesn't
Yeah.
quite fit him across the chest
Yeah.
bit. It's a little bit baggy. But it's never been, good boy, there you
That's definitely much easier for him, isn't it? It's the novelty of the other one and the
Mm.
smell and the sound and
Good.
And he,
visual.
yeah, he spent quite a long time when he encountered it for the first time, sniffing it there. You know, it was, he did process it. He does need to process it a bit more, doesn't he?
There you go, lovely boy. Play with that in our own time, can't we? Quite like the pate today.
He doesn't like the pate, or he does.
He does
Oh,
like the
that's
pate. For this session, he's usually more the treats, but he's quite liking the pate today. Good lad. Good boy. You hear that? Good boy. There you go.
Nice.
Well,
Beautiful.
there you go. Do you want to go round again?
Only if there's pate to find.
Look at you. I'm following. Is that okay? See, that's what he sometimes does. He does that
Yeah.
tuck in to have a look. Hi, sweetheart. Save me. Save me. Oh, Papa.
I just
I'm going to kidnap
you.
you.
Cuddle.
I am going to kidnap you.
Is that your lead? Or is
That's the new
No,
one,
that
is it? The
the
new
one
one?
that I've bought
see-
as well, because it's a lighter one. Again, this one, it's not too heavy, but when it gets wet, it's very heavy for him.
Yeah, the clip's quite heavy.
Yeah, the gloves are heavy as
Yeah.
well. I know, you're a poor old dog, aren't you? You really are. Tell everybody.
Sweet pillow.
How joking you are.
So cute.
He's all cuddly.
It's like, you know,
I was thinking, shall I throw you a piece of food? But actually, that might be too much.
Yeah. So sweet. Oh God. What a joy to spend time with him, Jane. Thank you for bringing him.
Well, thank you. My daughter was going, you might be the first ones to be expelled from Tilly Farm.
We'll keep Mouse, we're not sure about you.
Yeah, bad luck, Jane.
And it's the second afternoon, true colour stuff. And sort of stuff like the banter.